Yeah guys, and welcome to RGhandhelds once again. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to have a look at the Revo K101 Plus. To be honest, this device here, it has quite a few different names. I just call it the Revo K101 or K101 Plus. But this particular one will be the, well, in China they call it the KFC version, which is the FamilyCon like theme. I just want to show you a few handhelds that resemble this one. So this one was the Retro Game Plus, or there was the RS97, and it resembles the shape, the case, everything is exactly the same, the design. This particular one was the Retro Game Plus. It has a joystick, as you can see, but you also had the RS97. Here's the blue version of the one we're showing now, the K101. This is more or less the same thing, just the nice blue transparent version, as you can see there. So I just wanted to show you these just for comparison. So let's do the unboxing. Right, it comes in the standard box, as you can see. There's no real specs on the box anyway, or it's mostly debranded. Here's the actual device. So you can see it's got that NES skin theme about it, which they also done the same sort of thing on the RG280V, that NES theme. I just wanted to say a big thanks to Zhou, who has arranged to send this device out. He's the actual author of the device, who designed the device. A big shout out to Wildly from ARM9 for organising it. Thanks guys. Right, as you can see, so it resembles more or less the exact same thing. It's just this front part here is slightly more different at the front, but it's basically the same thing, same specs internally, and most importantly it uses the same cart, the cart that is the K cart. There was no memory card in this, but I've managed to just copy the one I had in the blue one, so we can power that up. Quite well built, you can see here. If you have the RS97, you'll be familiar with the design. Like I say, this was the RS97 and Retro Game Plus, which use the same body. Buttons feel great, D-pad feels, I have to say, comparing it with the blue one, we'll do a proper unboxing in a minute. Let's just get this out of the way. The shoulder buttons feel a bit different on this compared to this one. These are more clicky, so that's something to note. But let's carry on with the unboxing, and we'll power it up. So, taking the box out. This seems to be the TV out cable, I presume. So your standard AV plugs, headphone 3.5. Your usual USB, and we have the old micro USB port on here, the very old one. I believe they call this the mini USB, not micro. It's called the mini USB. More or less obsolete now, but people still use this. I'm pretty sure people are still using this, but you won't find it in many devices. This one has it as well, the blue one, and also the Retro Game has it as well. So devices, as these devices were quite early, the newer devices you'll find will come with Type C now, or even micro USB. So we have a screwdriver here, I presume, to open the battery cover up if you need to. So that's it, guys. That's more or less what was inside the box. Let's power this thing up. I have to admit, I really like that gold. Really looks nice on there, and the red theme compared to the blue one. Size wise, you can see there. So the cake cart is pretty simple, really. You just create your folders and put your games in there. So cake cart's capable of playing Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Game Gear, NES, PC Engine. I believe this is what you call SG, which is more or less Master System, and Super NES. Let's just have a look at the games in here. SG100, I believe they call these SG100 games. So let's go with Game Boy Advance. That's what we want the device for mainly, and that's why it plays. As you can see, I've set it all up with images. Quite a nice system. You use the shoulder buttons to move through the settings, guys. Just here, so you can see the settings you have. You got your options. You can change the language, display, keypads. That's a real-time clock, RTC. You can set certain file filters, miscellaneous settings there. Don't know if you can see there. So boot up screen, splash screen. You can change certain things, and you can save the settings there. Let's have a look at a game here. What can we play? Something straightforward. Let's try a bit of Castlevania. Here we go. As you can see, the boot logo. Your memory card goes in here, of course, into the cake cart, which then plugs into the device. Just so you can see some specs here. And take note of this one. As you can see, it does Game Boy Advance pretty damn well. It's one of the better devices to emulate Game Boy Advance. It does a really good job of it. Let's skip through all these intros here, show you some actual gameplay. We'll get there in a minute, guys. There we go. No doubt most of you are familiar with the Castlevania games. Great games. We won't play this too long, just quick run through. As you can see, perfect Game Boy Advance emulation. go guys. So I mean, that's the K101 Plus for you. Like I say, it plays other emulators. How it plays them is more or less, you won't get perfect emulation from the different emulators, but it'll be playable. Maybe a bit of frame skipping going on, but we can always come back to another video and show all the different emulators. So just a quick look at the device again. So you got your power button on the side here. I presume this is for a lanyard strap or something. Your K cart, which just plugs into there. That's the actual K cart, which takes the MicroSD card, which plugs into there. And that just slides into there like that. So we have the 3.5mm jack slot. We have a reset button here, a pinhole button. So you'd have to get something sharp and put that in there. Down this side, you got your volume control wheel, which will control your volume in game or menu. Then you have your shoulder buttons here, left and right. This, I presume, is to linking up to different devices. This one, this is your AV out, so you can plug it into the TV, which we said that's what this lead was for. And if we go down, we have the reset. I believe this is like a menu button. So you press it in game to get menu, or put it in standby. It puts the device in standby as well. And then this one, again, like we said earlier, the mini USB cable will charge it, which is DC 5 volts. That's that side. And if we take a look at the back, you have your screw holes here, which have got little covers on them. So you'd have to take them off first if you need to get inside, which they provide you this screwdriver, I presume, just to remove the battery. That's the screw for the battery cover, which will reside in there. And again, let's take a look at the back. So you have the battery specs just there, you can see them. There you go. And the logo, Max Zhou. Like this was his special edition K101 compared to the last version. These come in quite a few colors, guys. You can get them in, I believe, white. I've seen them in black. This is the transparent blue one. Again, you can see the logo, guys, Max Zhou, and the specs, which are exactly the same. The device is the same, takes the same cart. Everything's the same, buttons. It's just the actual casing. So we have the Famicom theme casing here. Like I say, it's got its nickname KFC in China, which they call it. Even your status LED lights are all in the same place, you can see there. But that's it, guys. I pretty like the device. I think it's amazing. If you're into Game Boy Advance emulation, Game Boy, mainly Game Boy Advance, this is the device to own. There you have it, the K101 Plus, or the KFC, whatever you want to call it. And there's the last model, the K101 Plus. And just for comparison, the Retro Game Plus with the joystick. Guys, if you liked the video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We'll have more videos soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.